The sun brushes my bedroom walls with an orange tinge, its soft light coaxing my eyes to open. But I don't care if I ever wake up again. Life feels like a film reel that has reached its end, the endless snap of it against the projector, the screen left blank. At the small of my back, I feel a warm, steady paw, the only thing tethering me to this world. Yeah, Walter, I know, it's breakfast time. Like every morning since that day, I focus on the picture on the nightstand, the two of us in waders, holding our prized catch, 1 trout each. Walter whimpers and lays his head on my bare thigh. My hand caresses his head, and he pulls in closer. I miss him too, little buddy. Like the halls of this home, the coffee tin on the counter now sits empty. He always remembered to buy more. I grab my keys, and with one final glance towards the counter, I close the door. In line at the coffee shop, the chalkboard might as well read, "Life, it's so trite." The things most girls my age worry about just don't matter to me anymore. They pass me by in their designer jeans. They don't see me. They don't care. And they damn sure don't feel my pain. Mom had left years ago, chasing a life that didn't involve diapers and piano recitals. Since then, it's been just me and Dad. I wish I could scream, unapologetically, uninterrupted, until from pure exhaustion, my heart just decides to forget the pain. But I know if I do that, I'll be in a straitjacket long before I finish my latte. Outside, the air stinks of incognizance. A new storefront slices through the glint spilling off a billboard on the side of a bus. I cross the road and enter the store. A bell dings and an old man emerges, hunched and a bit weathered, like he should really be asking his creator for a refund. "Can I help you, young lady?" "I'm not sure. What is this place?" "Ah, this is the place where the mind can rest. You see, you tell me what ails you, and I'll find you respite." "I don't understand." "You seek adventure. I supply you with thrills. You yearn for mystery, and I'll give you chills. You want to escape your pain, and I will make you whole again. That is pain in your eyes. Loss, am I right?" "Yes." "Who was it?" "My father. He died." "What is it that you want, dear?" "I just want to be left alone." "Are you absolutely sure about that?" "I am." The old man reaches down into the glass case and pulls out a gray, translucent sphere. He nestles it safely within a lined box and places it in my hand. "I don't have a way to pay for this, sir." "I didn't ask you for money." Entering the house, Walter greets me with his usual twirl and swirl routine. The box in my pocket feels heavy. I open it and set it on the kitchen table. I stare down at the box and all its brilliance. Light seems to bleed from its center. The thought hits me. Come on, are you honestly taking this seriously? The old man probably just felt bad for you and gave you some cheap optical trinket. But it wants me to pick it up. I can feel it. And so I do. My eyes squint as the sun's glare turns blinding. The swaying and bobbing disorient me. I want to shield my eyes from the blaring sun and look down, but I can't. My body won't obey me. At the edge of my vision, a narrow wooden bow takes shape. This makes no sense. Am I really in a boat? I try to look around. My head doesn't tilt. It doesn't move. What is happening to me? It's like part of my brain has shut off. With slow hesitation, I shift my vision from left to right, but see only open water. There is no shoreline in sight. I am alone. The water is still. I watch it for anything familiar, but the only thing I hear is the pang of my heartbeat and the echo of my thoughts. How did I get here, I ask myself. I try to yell. but the sound chokes in the back of my throat. My breath quickens. In the catacombs of my mind, I find a sliver of rationality, and it urges me to calm down. If I spaz out, it'll only get more complicated. I think back to my fishing trip with Dad. I remember the sound of his laughter when I caught that trout. Something in me steadies. The edge of panic softens, but I remain frozen. My eye catches a glimpse of something in the palm of my hand that rests against my knee. The sphere. What the hell is this thing? Wait. I told the old man I wanted to be alone. Does that mean I'm trapped here? The scorching heat is no longer baking my lip into cracked leather. Hours pass and nightfall is upon me. I try to close my eyes. I try to shut the world out, but I can't. The nerves in my body aren't responding. Every limb in my body tense. What the hell? My brain decides today of all days is a good day to check out? How am I gonna sit here in the pitch dark, motionless, floating on the water like some stupid bobber? Lost in the depths of my thoughts, I lose the last stream of light. Rain hits my eyelids, startling me back into reality. Did I fall asleep? I don't remember blinking once. Like a spotlight, the moon illuminates a figure at the front of the boat. The figure comes into focus. My mind screams out, "Dad! Dad! Dad! I can't believe it's you! I'm in trouble. I need help. I can't move." He smiles, that warm, reassuring smile that always told me everything would be okay. But his smile doesn't stop, and his face contorts into something awful. Something familiar that haunts my memories from the day he died. Cancer pouring out of his mouth like a river of blood. I don't want to see this. I can't go through this again. This isn't real. A thunderous crash makes my spirit flinch, yet my body remains rigid. The image of my dad vanishes. Waves crest, white foam arching from the bow. My body jolted side to side. The wind howls. Thunder and lightning clash, electrifying the night sky. Each wave towers more than the last. Sounds from the hull's wood cracking as the waves break against it echo through the night. A monstrous wave climbs over the boat like a moving cliff, tilting the boat until the sphere in my stiff hand rolls into the ocean water. Spray explodes across the deck. Water consumes me. I open my eyes to find myself sitting at the kitchen table, still stock. Walter licks the water dripping off my wet clothes as it pools on the floor. I stare into the distance. The sphere rests cold against my palm. Somewhere beyond this room, my father is still standing at the bow of that boat, smiling. I know the smile waiting for me beyond the waves isn't real. I know what comes after it. But I'd rather be trapped in the illusion than to be here, alone.